Guys, today is the day. Yeah, welcome back. But today is the day that the DPF back kit gets installed. The SCR, the Canuter valve, the flux capacitor, the soot collector, they're all going to get installed today. Well, I don't know if it's going to be done today, but we're going to start ripping this thing apart. But we have to get in. Why? Because we have to go get the auto cal. Let's start up old rammer girl here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm trying to get over 3,000 miles, but you know, it's hard to put miles on these things, man. Now, what I do want to do though today, so I didn't get to show you guys, but in the last video we were talking about temperatures with everything on this truck. Obviously it's cold right now, we're going to warm up, but when we start driving, get on the freeway, we're going to check temperatures and see, you know, if what we do is going to drop oil temp, or what it's going to do to the transmission, to the coolant, and stuff like that. And a lot of you guys said, Eddie, oh, when you do this stuff, man, just wait and see the temperature, how much they're going to drop. So I don't know if that's true or not, but we're going to find out. Also, an update for you guys on you guys that keep asking me about this truck. Do I still love it? Man, I love this truck. And after, you know, driving this Ram and getting, you know, used to this Cummins, I got to say, this motor is incredible in this thing. And I will probably never go back to, you know, a V8 diesel again. I don't know. I don't want to say never, but I gotta say this Cummins is incredible. I will say this transmission is a little, I'm not really used to it yet. I think the Allison performs a little better, but the transmission on this thing just seems very, like it's very lazy. Like first, second, and third gear on this are like useless. Until this thing gets fourth, fifth, and sixth, it's like, whoa, it's like a rocket ship. So I don't know. It does only have 3,000 miles. So I don't know if it's going to, you know, do a more of a braking process, but as of right now, I'm loving this truck, guys. Okay, so for you guys that were telling me, Eddie, your temperatures are just like that because it's hot, you know, I was doing all these tests when it was 90 degrees outside, and another guy, actually an old timer, said, Eddie, it does not matter. This Ram will run the same temperature if it's 100 outside or 70 outside. And I must say, he's right on and right on the money, because it is 72. Here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let that focus there, if it ever focuses. Come on. Come on. Alright, well, you guys can probably see that. So it's 72 degrees out right now outside. And, dude, come on. Really? Is this thing not going to focus? I'm trying to get, there you go. Oh, so, okay, just went up 1 degree. 73. So 73 degrees outside. The temperatures in this thing, oil temp is still 199. And hold on, getting focusing problems here. Okay, 199. Surprisingly, the coolant temp is 190. Usually it's about 195, but it's probably going to go up here in a little bit. The tranny temp 163. That transmission never really moves. I notice this transmission temperature sort of stays at this temperature regardless if I'm towing, not towing, or if it's 90 or 100 outside or 73 outside. It's not making any difference. So looks like that old guy was right, and you know, these temperatures are just going to stay the same. You can see the coolant temp is going to start to climb, but we'll see when we put our old Chinggis Mabobber on the truck and see what it does to the oil temp, what it does to coolant temp, what it does to the transmission temp, what it does to the temperatures in general. But as of right now, well, it's still running good, and I'm loving the truck. So now we're going to pick up the main part from our old buddy Efrain, the part that we've all been waiting for, and I will well, show you guys what it is. All right, also for my Cummins guys out there, the Cummins people that just know Cummins like crazy. So as you guys know, on the Duramax, the vanes, you know, close for the exhaust brake. Now, I know the Cummins has the variable geometry turbo, but I keep hearing this HP right here. So when I hit the exhaust brake and I, you know, turn it on and let it go, you see this goes to 80, 100, or whatever. I heard from people asking me, Eddie, what does it mean when you're at 100 horsepower? Now, I hear people are telling me it's horsepower, then I hear people telling me, no, Eddie, it's not horsepower, it's head pressure. let me know, you guys out there, does this HP for the exhaust brake mean horsepower or does it mean head pressure? So if there's anybody that can confirm that, comment down below. Nothing, making a vlog. You're in the vlog.
Oh, hey YouTube.
Yeah, say hey, we'll tell everybody guys, this is Duramax Barbecue, also known as L5P Ryan, also known as, did you sell your truck yet?
Yes, and we're actually looking at one by your Napa store and you're not here. You're supposed to be at work.
Oh, well, we're actually, me and Efren are here at the house. Just come by my house. We're installing airbags on the old Rammer here.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Is this Rhino? This is scanner over there.
No, this isn't D-Max Rhino. This is
I'm staring at D-Max Rhino.
You're staring, oh geez, that sucks, I'm sorry.
I dragged him up with me.
Okay guys, so back with the vlog. So we got some magic in this box right here. As you guys know, this is to download our emissions compliant tuning. And we got Efren over here at the house today. Well, because we are installing the airbags, the Airlift 7500 XLs with the wireless one easy mount HD compressor. Look at this thing. This is pretty nice. So you have two options. You can go separate with these other smaller compressor, or they give you actually this mount with the compressor already in it. They run the line for you. All you got to do is run the air lines to the airbags. That's about it. So far, all we're doing pretty much right now is prepping the airbag. We got the air line right there, as you guys see, and we got the mounts on. Efren did have to pull the bump stop. So on the Ram 3500, there are these little bump stops right here. You got to pull these off because we're not going to be using these no more. All right, so now that we have the brackets complete, let me show you how the driver's side is supposed to look over here. So we are on the driver's side currently. You have, oh, can't see, Efren is he's doing his thing. Here, I can show you. Well, no, I can't show you on the other back. I gotta show you in this back. So, driver's side, here's the back. I'm gonna show you that angle. Okay, there's a bolt hole right up there. And then and the passenger side, or not passenger, I'm sorry. We're still on the driver's side. This is what the other side looks like. Just like this. So you have this bracket is not as long as that side right here. It's a lot shorter, and then there's a little break, that break. So because this frame, it's about that big on this side. On this side, it's a lot wider. So just remember this, guys, that's are installing this big boy goes on the back. Also remember that the air fitting right here faces inside, so you can't really, you know, mess that up. And then also when you guys are installing this, watch those breather lines right there. Don't cut that or smash that. That's for your axle. All right, guys. So now that let me get in here and show you. We got these bags all done. You guys can see they're not like perfect when they're completely flat, but they are finally all done. They weren't too bad. I want to say it took us probably 3.5, 4 hours, me and Efren. I would say the hardest part is from, you know, not really knowing what you have to tighten first, what you have to keep loose. So you're like, oh crap, you know, you tighten this and you're like, oh wait, we got to loosen this, tighten this, loosen, tighten this. So, but everything did turn out good. It's not that difficult. What I'm most excited about is hooking this thing up to the trailer and see how it rides, to finally get rid of all of that dang bouncingness, you know, that happens when this thing. But the one, let me get out from under here. Also, guys, again, same remote. As you guys remember on the Duramax when I had the Airlift 5000s, same remote, but this one now has a, I believe it's got an application on your phone. I have not downloaded the app yet on the phone, but I will download that app so I can have it on the phone just in case. But we'll put this in here. So you guys know I love having airbags in this thing now. And also for the compressor, if you guys do get this wireless one set up and are wondering where I mounted the compressor, again, I got the HD one. It is with the compressor and the wireless, the Bluetooth device already on it. I mounted it. They give you some spots in the directions, and they give you a bracket, but I didn't use the bracket. And as you guys know, when I mount compressors, I'm just really anal about them. I don't like to mount them, you know, upside down or sideways. I like to mount the compressor straight up and down. Doesn't matter, I don't know, but just for me, it matters to me. So I just stuck it right on the side of the frame. I drilled some bigger holes, used some grade 8 bolts with a drill bit, and just came right out there. See those two with some locking nuts, and that's it. Ran it just like that. Stuck right on the side, and it's good to go. Strong, shouldn't, hopefully it doesn't come loose, but we tightened it pretty good, and those locking nuts will help from it backing out. And yes, guys, the package has arrived, so stay tuned for tomorrow's upload. You'll see, well, what's going to happen here, and what this little magic device is going to do for us here. But that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know if you guys like this video, and if you do like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.